Alright, so you're welcome to the second video on this playlist on how I trade the 360 Pro strategy. Alright, so on the first video I show you guys how I mark out my valid break of structure, and now I want to show you guys how I mark out the key levels. Alright, so what is the narration behind my valid break of structure? So why do I choose using that as my valid break of structure? Yeah, simply the narration. Alright, every retail forex traders are looking for buys. Alright, so in a downtrend they're looking for sell. Like I said, price break structure to the downside, which is a market structure shift, and majority of traders will be looking for sales in this kind of scenario. But retail forex traders will believe that the market is bearish. Meanwhile, the smart money are preparing to launch their position to hit that stop loss. So that's simply the narration behind my value breakout structure. So majority of traders will plan to sell from this level. So they will plan to sell from this level. Some also will plan to sell from this level. So what did you see happen? Price took out their stop loss. So that is the liquidity I'm talking about. So liquidity I'll be taking, and now price is ready to move to the clear direction. It could be the upside or it could be the downside. Right, but price has already break structure to the upside. So for me, this is my value break of structure. So that's the narration behind it. So the next thing to do is simply marking out my key levels. But first, this break of structure should be on the higher time frame. It could be on the 4 hour to the 15 minutes. Alright, just that the break of structure should be on the higher time frame. Alright, so I can delete this as a break of structure and mark it as a key level. So that will be my first key level, and every other pullback that price made before breaking this high is also going to be my key level. So here's going to be my key level. Remember, this will be on the higher time frame, so this low is going to be my key level. So this is simply how I mark out my key level for a buy scenario. Alright, so there's nothing much. All I'm just waiting for price to do, for price to come back to my key level and give me the setup that I trade. Alright, so on my next video I'm going to be showing you guys the setup that I trade, how I take my trade, the entry and the exit strategy. Alright, so this is simply for a buy scenario, and this is how I mark out my key levels. Alright, so another way that I mark out my key level in a buy scenario is simply like this. Alright, so I don't have to put this one, I'll just delete it. Alright, so I'll be waiting for price to give me I'll wait for price to tap on my key level, and then I look for my setup. It's that simple. Alright, so this is simply how I look for my key levels. I'm going to be backtesting this and also be trading it to profit on this channel right here. Alright, so this is simply how I mark out my key level. That's for the bullish scenario when the market is not uptrend or when the market is bullish. So if the market is bearish, this is simply what I watch out for. Alright, so this is simply what I mark out as my value breaker structure. This is going to be my value breaker structure right here. So then the next thing I do is simply looking for the key levels on this place. So where is the key level? Like I said, this should be on the higher time frame. The key level is going to be here. Alright, so the other key level is going to be here. Alright, this is a way that a particular way that it could happen, but sometimes it will come with a pullback. If you don't know what a pullback is, just check my previous videos on this playlist, or the first video on this playlist. You are going to see it there. Alright, so sometimes markets will come with a pullback before breaking it. Alright, so this pullback is going to be another key level for me. Alright, so this is simply how I mark the key levels. Like I said, I'm going to be backtesting this strategy. I'll use to trade the profile account. Alright, so that is simply how I mark out my key levels. Then the next thing I'll wait for is for price to come and soft cheats, give me the setup I trade. So this is simply how I mark out the key levels for a breakout structure to the downside or a bearish scenario. Alright, so this is what will be on the higher time frame, then the rest I will look for it on the lower time frame. Right, so on the next videos on this playlist, I'm going to show you guys like how my setup look like, and also my entry and exit strategy. Alright, so this is simply how it is, and this is simply how I mark out my key levels. Alright, so subscribe to this channel and turn the bell notification so that whenever I post the next video, you're going to see it quickly and also watch it, or be the first to watch it. Alright, so see you in the next one.